Good morning, Noble Struggle here with part 51 of the Siege of Kamino. We're on round 17, so let's get into it. Now the next up is Aqua Droids, which will be this guy right here, right into fives. And here roll one defense dice. Ooh! And fives goes down. Next up, Troopers. Let's see if they rally. They do not, so they only have one action. Rolling all these in the B2s. And they only have one action. So that goes through, nothing else. Rolling for B2 defense. That is nothing. So that is one more damage to a B2. But since they have 2 health each, they're okay for right now. And the Separatists are up next with the Saj Ventress attacking Ahsoka. Gotta put that there. Not put this right back here. There we go. First, let's roll for rally. One of these goes away. Now this attack goes right into Ahsoka. That's a bit. And she does get a dodge token because she's independent. And Ahsoka rolling defense. Holy crap! I've had to take a couple seconds just to... Oh man! Ahsoka blocked all of Ventress's hits! Whew! And now it's up to the Arcs, another group of Arc troopers somewhere. Arc shooting from up top into B2s. That is 2 crits. Well, 2 hits. Re-rolling for aim. Another hit. Lose 2 for this. B2 rolling defense. Nothing. That is 1 dead B2. And another suppression. And next up is more Aqua Droids? Ah, yes, they died from within here. Those are gone. So, this is no longer needed. Now it's down to all of these Republic troops still to go. Next up is a commander, which we will go ahead and have Ahsoka go next. Gosh, I keep on hitting that guy every time. Ahsoka rolling. Nope, not you. Premature. All of these. Re-rolling 2. Okay. Ventress does have 1 suppression. Although suppression in melee doesn't count, I believe. So rolling these 5. That is 2 hits. Although, 1, she can use this dodge token for that. So now that's only 1 hit to Ventress. But 1 hit is still just enough to take Ventress out. And just double check the rules that yes, suppression does not give a bonus when in melee. So that is Ventress now defeated. And next up is a turret. We're going to have this turret blast into these B2s over here. Rolling. Ooh, aim. Ooh, armor. Boo. Defense. Yay. So that's 1 damage down to those B2s. And the suppression, of course. Next up, now an Arc unit, which will have Commander Thorn go. Rolling against Magna Guards. Reroll. Good hits. Now, because they are within range 1 or 2 of a friendly leader unit, they gain an aim or dodge. And for right now, I would have chose aim, actually, to make sure that they can get them better. Rolling defense. That is 1 damage onto a Magna Guard. Up next, another turn, which this guy's got free reign and be able to shoot directly into those Aqua Droids. Rolling 3. Ooh, reroll. Both of these. Ooh, nothing. Rolling defense. Ooh. Alrighty, and that's 1 damage onto those Aqua Droids. Next up, looks like another Arc unit. Oh yeah, this guy in the center, he's majorly suppressed. Rolling 2 for his rally. He rallies fully. And he says, screw these Aqua Droids. Ooh, that's 2 armor. You gotta reroll though. Nothing. The armor stopped that damage from going through. And lastly, looks like another group of ARC troopers. Oh, that would have been 5s. Rest in peace. Anywho, that is round 17. I'll see you guys in round 18 in a couple seconds. Just one thing to keep in note. This is round 18. Normal games of Legion, Xwing, Armada, you name it, are usually about only 6 rounds each. So on top of each one of these being a very epic game, they are epic games of themselves. So then basically this is us playing 9 epic games all together. Wait, does that make... Yeah, math. Alright, for this one, Pelta and Venator, they're just going to stand and look pretty. I have no functionality into X-Wing at this moment that I'm going to be able to apply for the Siege of Kamino. But these fighters can all move. First off, this LAT pushing in 3. I'm debating, do I have him shoot like a normal X-Wing ship or whatnot? Just put him basically to full health and let him roll. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Anywho, next one. LAT pushing 3. Arc 170s pushing up 2. And then these Y-Wing bombers pushing up 3 as well. Now on to X-Wing. Let's set these small dials and we'll continue on. First to go is this LAT doing a slight 3 right there. Let's go ahead and put this dial onto here like so. And he will turn his arc like that. Now, Republic gets to go first on this one, so they will have this guy go ahead and go. And he'll lose that ionized token right there and just drift 1 slight. Now Separatists will do a 2 hard turn. And they will target lock onto this Arc 170 once I find the dials. There we go. Tokens. Next up, this LAT doing a slight 1. And he'll adjust his firing arc to the front arc as well. And then this guy will go ahead and do a 3 forward. And he'll calculate. Then this guy will go ahead and looks like he's doing a slight 2 this way. And he'll target lock from the rear onto these tri-droids. One thing I'm curious on. Ooh, he does have the arc at the back end side barely. Now the squids, this guy going first. And he's turning 3 slight and target locking this LAT and focusing. This guy doesn't matter, he's out of range. And this guy has to go ahead and just gently push up 2, losing his stress to be able to do that stressful action next turn. He will go ahead and target lock though this LAT and focus. There we go. In the invasion of Kashyyyk when we get there and in the trench run, I'll have my own table just for these dice and everything else so we don't have to have a slosh onto the battlefield. Anywho, now to the attack actions of X-Wing. Now this guy goes first from the rear, but this guy gets 4 defense dice, rolling. Ooh. Reroll. Ooh, that's a hit. That is not bad for that. Let's take those off. Now we go on to 3s, but it's Republic's turn, so they still get to go first. They will have that. These will have these. This arc into there. It's not horrible, but he can't do anything about it because he was ionized and wasn't able to take an action. Tri-droids firing back at Arc 170. Whew. Reroll. 7. 6 hits. That is a dead Arc 170. LAT into squid. Wow. Other LAT into squid. Wow. Squid into LAT. Wow. Reroll. Wow. This LAT is down to only 2 health remaining. Now we're at the end phase. This squid will boost up 2. And this squid's going to boost up 2, pushing him right into the Siege of Kamino on this side. And this guy didn't have the range, by the way. This back tentacles are only range 1 and 2. And this squid is landing right here on this platform. And let's go ahead and spawn our units for Legion real quick. And a group of Aqua droids spawn in right there. And a crab droid spawns into the center. And then the spider droid spawns over here, leaving this guy out of troops now. This guy only has 1 B1 group. And this guy has a B1 androidic group still. And the final battle of the Siege of Kamino is about to happen within the next 2 rounds. I'll see you guys next time. We are still in the thick of it. Oh, even round. So more phase 1 clones. And those will spawn right there on their command post. By the way, the Separatists did take over that command post right there. So now it's 1 versus 3. But that one will probably fall here soon.